Welcome to Arizona Wildlife News. I'm Nathan Gonzalez, and on this edition, you'll learn how you can help the Arizona Game and Fish Department haul water for wildlife, information about a new law for non-resident OHV owners, how gates installed outside abandoned mines are protecting bat habitat and the public, it's dove hunting season and the population outlook is great, and lastly, help us help wildlife. There's plenty to get to, so let's get started. Since January 2018, the Arizona Game and Fish Department has trucked or airlifted more than 1.5 million gallons of precious water to catchments throughout the state. And trail cameras tell the tale of this important work, with footage of elk, deer, bighorn sheep, and countless other species leaning over to take a refreshing drink. The department maintains 3,000 catchments and recently conducted emergency water drops via helicopter at 2 bone-dry catchments near Kingman. Given that AZGFD doesn't receive general fund tax dollars, costs to drive or airlift water can be considerable. To help defray the rising costs, last year AZGFD began its Water for Wildlife donation campaign. By texting "Send Water" as one word to 41444, the public can make a donation to support our efforts to deliver water to wildlife. And if texting isn't your thing, you can also visit www.azwildlifehero.com and click Support Us to make a donation. Out-of-state residents wishing to legally ride their off-highway vehicle within Arizona must now purchase a non-resident OHV decal. The decal was supported and pushed by the OHV riding community during the 2019 legislative session. The new law requires non-resident OHV owners to purchase a decal to operate the machines within the state. Both resident and non-resident OHV decals cost $25 plus a processing fee and are good for 1 year from the purchase date. The resident OHV decal can be purchased through any Arizona Department of Transportation MVD office or at www.servicearizona.com. However, the non-resident OHV decal can only be purchased online through an Arizona Game and Fish Department portal account at azgfd.gov. Funds raised through the OHV decal program support OHV trail maintenance, education, and law enforcement efforts. To learn more, visit www.azgfd.gov/OHV. Arizona has a rich mining history, where over the decades explorers have carved thousands of miles of caves beneath the desert landscape. But when mines go bust, they're often abandoned and reclaimed by wildlife such as bats. And while the mines make great wildlife habitat, they also serve as a public safety hazard.
We're sitting over a very deep shaft. I can't imagine if you took a wrong step on that, you would have slid right down into the bottom of this thing. And I think this is a one-way trip. I think it's deep enough that there's probably no coming back from it.
To help address the issue, the Arizona Game and Fish Department, in partnership with the State Mining Inspector and U.S. Bureau of Land Management, began installing gates in 2017 to keep people out of abandoned mines while allowing bats easy access to the cool roosts deep inside. Exceptional care is given to complete the work when the mines are empty so the bats are not disturbed. Otherwise, the animals may abandon the roosts. The department has placed about 75 of the structures statewide. Arizona's dove hunting season is back, and this year the outlook is good. One of the wettest winters in years gave doves a much-needed boost in 2019, with most birds pulling off as many as a half-dozen nests through the peak hatching periods. Hunters shouldn't have too much trouble filling their limits. And there's more good news. A lackluster monsoon so far means the bigger white-winged doves are sticking around a little longer before beginning their migration back to southwestern Mexico. Remember, all hunters 18 and older must possess a valid Arizona hunting license, as well as a migratory bird stamp for the 2019-2020 season, both of which can be purchased online at azgfd.gov/license. We also remind dove hunters to review the 2019-2020 Arizona dove and band-tailed pigeon regulations, which are posted online at www.azgfd.gov/dove. Through an innovative public-private partnership, the Arizona Game and Fish Department and Mother Road Brewing Company recently kicked off Conserve and Protect Kolsch. In a creative twist on funding for wildlife conservation, the Flagstaff-based brewhouse released special edition cans of its Kolsch-style ale. For a limited time, wildlife enthusiasts can contribute to the Arizona Game and Fish Department's mission to conserve and protect wildlife in a new way, as a portion of the proceeds from the sale of the can will be donated to the department in support of its critical on-the-ground conservation work that is done without general fund tax dollars. You can contribute by becoming a conservation member at www.azwildlifehero.com to help ensure the department's work can continue to make a difference for generations to come. Well, that should do it. If you'd like to learn more about these stories or to get the latest news directly into your inbox, visit www.azgfd.gov and sign up for one of our e-news lists. And if you enjoyed what you saw, please give us a like or a share to help spread your Arizona wildlife news. Until next time, stay wild, Arizona. Goodbye.